how this goes. Whoa. Okay. Bismillah. Let's do this a little bit like this. Wait a minute. Okay. It's gonna have to be like this. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. With the people in the room, alaikum salam jisan. So yeah, as you could notice, I am, alhamdulillah, I'm good. Inshallah, you're good as well. We are in our new home. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to the Philippines. I know the Philippines is on fire right about now, probably. It's on fire. It's probably really, really hot in the Philippines. So yeah, we made it. We made it after 8 or 9 days traveling halfway across America. We drove the whole way. I wanted to come live and give you guys a little bit of an update. So the first, we stayed in Bellevue in a hotel for the first couple of nights, and that's in Washington State. So we could just kind of, say goodbye to Washington State. We went to Pike Place Market and just kind of prepared mentally and physically for the long, long drive ahead. Yeah, this is my place. Boxes are all over the place, so never mind the boxes. I'll get into that a little bit later. Yeah, let me just get into that a little bit later. Walaikum salam. So we stayed 2 nights in Bellevue and filled up our tanks. And that was about, Washington State was $5.49 a gallon. And it's really, really expensive up north. So yeah, we stayed 2 nights and then we drove about almost 7 hours to a place called Bend, Oregon. Walaikum salam. We stayed in Bend for, I think we stayed in a house. No, we stayed in a hotel that time for a couple of nights. Had some Indian food. It was pretty decent for Bend, Oregon. I don't know if you guys have heard of that place before. Alaikum salam. So, where did we go next? We went to, then we drove to Twin Falls, Idaho. And that was cool. We stayed there a couple of nights. I have a video of where we ate right off of, it's called Twin Falls. We went to the waterfalls or the Twin Falls and took a couple of pictures over there, videos, so you can see it on my YouTube channel. Yeah, that was cool. So we stayed a couple of nights there. We rented a house. Every time I go live, my voice goes out. I don't know why. So then we drove to Utah to a place called Moab. So Moab is probably, from what I read, there's a tremendous amount of troglodytes. That is to say, like ancient rock paintings of people that drew things on the rock or painted them with charcoals 4,000 years ago. We got to see that. We got to see dinosaur tracks that had become fossilized in the mud. Millions of years ago, we got to, we bought some rocks. Some of them have fossils in them. We got to see a lot. We got to see the, alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. We got to see the Arches. We went to Arches National Park. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah rakum. So we got to see that, and I have to say, Moab, Utah is one of the most interesting and different locations that I've ever been to in my life. It's a 17-mile drive. So you drive through the park, you pay for it, it's like $30. You can go 24 hours a day. It's open 24 hours a day. You can camp, you can take pictures, you can do whatever. But it's a 17-mile drive around the National State Park. And I have to say that in some of the spots and most of the spots, it's almost as if you're on the planet Mars. Like it's that different. So many weird rock formations, and it reminded me when I was in Yemen of the tall skyscraper buildings, and I started to think about the people of Ad, because if you go to my Twitter page, Maliki Click, you'll see that a lot of pictures that I took of this place. It's so interesting. They have this one rock formation. It's a huge rock formation called the Tower of Babel. And it's this huge, beautiful place. And I don't know, for me and my kids, I asked my family, did you see like faces and images and weird designs in the rocks? And everybody did. So yeah, Moab, Utah. So where did we go after that? Moab. Then we drove to Denver, Colorado. Yeah, we drove to Denver, Colorado. And Denver, Colorado was Denver, Colorado. I mean, there wasn't much to do. We really didn't like it over there. We went to a national park. We saw a buffalo or a bison, and we saw about 8 deers. Again, all of my pictures are on Maliki Click, on my Twitter page. A lot of them over there. I did a couple of videos on YouTube about them. So we moved on after 2 days. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Where did we go from Denver? Well, we went to Wichita, Kansas. And we just kind of stopped in Wichita, Kansas because I didn't want to drive like 10, 11 hours all the way to Oklahoma. So we went to Wichita, Kansas. We stayed there for one night. And so when you get to Wichita, Kansas, everything changes. It's like you get that southern type of feel when you get in Kansas. And so we stayed there for a night. We just to break up the trip, and then we drove down to Oklahoma. And in Kansas, I took a picture of one spot, and it was $3.49 a gallon of gas. $3.49. So that's $2 cheaper a gallon per gallon for gas. So it's so much cheaper over here. And surprisingly, everything is newer down here in the South. So I think somebody was asking about this right here, the flag. That's for my grandfather. He fought in the Korean War. So when any soldier dies, they give the wife of the surviving family one of these flags encased. So that's for my grandfather fighting in Korean War. Yeah. So here we are in Oklahoma. Maybe I should take you into I can't take you for a tour of my house, but oh yeah, $3.99. Yeah, they got some spots here in Oklahoma that are $3.99 too. But I filled up in Oklahoma, and it was $3.77 a gallon at the Conoco. I'll tell you what, I'm not used to this weather. It's hot. Yesterday it was 106 degrees. And even my uncle was saying that it's that's very unusual. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah, Santisa. It's a little bit unusual for it to be 105 degrees in Oklahoma. Today it's only 98 degrees, but it's very, very humid outside. Yesterday was 106 degrees. And out of nowhere, it just started raining. And when I mean raining, it started to rain, like rain a lot. And so you got 106-degree weather. Now you got humidity, and this rain is just pouring down on you. Me, I just stood in it like, it was so good. It was cooling, right? But then after that, the the humidity happened. Yeah, well, that's Phoenix, Arizona. Everybody knows that's. So let me show you something interesting to the people in. Hopefully, I don't lose you. So yeah, my house is a mess. We're still. We are still unpacking and stuff like that. Let me show you something that's a little bit different about Oklahoma. I'll get my garage here. So, see that right there? That's a tornado shelter. Yes, this is Tornado Alley or Tornado Valley. Tornado Alley. And yeah, we get tornadoes over here quite often. So in case a tornado happens, you'll hear the siren. If every Saturday at noon, they do testing. So I'm gonna do a video at that time, inshallah. It's my grandmother's funeral. She just died. So her funeral will be on Saturday. And I'll see if I can get that on tape, inshallah. But let me take you down here. See if I can get it open. That's my shelter. So we see if we can get down there. So as soon as you hear those sirens, you take your family down here. You probably can't see anything. I don't know. But hey, Khatab. Hold on, let me see if somebody could bring me a light. Because for sure you can't see anything. Can you see that down there? So this is reinforced and it's down below my garage. And so what you can't see is two benches. And we got yeah, I don't know how I could. Hey, can you bring me your phone? Yeah, like a flashlight or something like that on your phone. I just want to show them real quick. So yeah, you can see I'm sweating already, and I'm just in my garage. I get used to it though, inshallah. How many people can get in here? You know what? I'd say I'm sitting on the step right now. Is it on? Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. I will return it momentarily. Okay, now maybe you can see. You guys see now? I got a little bit of I didn't get to clean it out yet, but this is basically it. So let's just, spider web right there. Pull that up. Okay. So I'm down in there's the hole right up there. So here's the steps. And you see there's benches, places like this. A little mat that they placed on here. This is not my stuff. But yeah, I mean, dying from a tornado is even scarier though. So alhamdulillah, we're very, very fortunate to have this down here. The benches, I bet I could fit, I know I could fit my whole family in here, but if my neighbors didn't have like a shelter, and some people don't have a shelter in this neighborhood, I fit 10 people in here. I fit 10 people in here. if they would sit on the 4 benches and on the ground over here, I fit about 10 people, and I only got 5 people in my family that I brought with me. The rest are staying in Washington State. So yeah, that's my tornado shelter. It's different, but you definitely got to have a shelter. Khatab. Khatab. Oh boy, man. Let's close this up so somebody doesn't fall down. You make sure that that's, hey, it's hot in this garage. Can you make sure that it's locked? So yeah, that's it. I'll show you a little bit of my neighborhood. Oh, it's hot. We got a package at the front door. It's right up front. It's a decent neighborhood. I like it. A lot of clouds in the skies, but yeah, I've never seen a brick mailbox like this. But yeah, I like it. We like it out here. It is just so hot. I just want to go back inside right now. Was it hotter today or yesterday?
I think it was hotter yesterday.
Man. All right, door's not shutting. I don't know why. Okay. All right. So we're still waiting on our furniture. Moving is not fun. It's not fun at all. Yeah, we got people show up the first day, the carpet cleaners. Most of it's just wooden floors, but we had everybody show up, carpet cleaner and the moving van and everything. It is so hot, man. So yeah, other than that, it's a really good house. This house was built in 2017, so it's really, really new. Yeah. I don't know, my wife maybe kill me for showing the kitchen, but this is our dining room with no furniture yet. That comes on the 9th. Kitchen. You know, basic kitchen. Your basic kitchen. Backyard. You know, it's a nice backyard. Nice to have some barbecues in the summertime. Did you see right in the back? That's the elementary school. I guess the owner before this didn't really take care of their backyard. As you can see, it's pretty brown and spotty in areas. This is my barbecue and smoker. Yeah, you know we're about to have barbecues. Yes, sir. Bismillah. And that's about it. Got 4 other bedrooms in the house, 2 bath. And the house is a mess with no furniture. Yep. So that's it. Any questions about Oklahoma? Oh my God. Got the AC going, I got the fans going, everything. Hey, walaikum salam. Hey, walaikum salam, monkey police. The temperature right now is 98 degrees. Why am I moving? Why do people move? Jobs, to buy a house. Why not invite Mr. and Mrs. Muslim? For what? Where? What do you mean? On the show? Alhamdulillah. It's, you see the boxes and everything. Everything is all over the place. But we just got here yesterday. This is our second day in the house. Yeah. No, we bought this one. We are not renting. This is our house. So, yeah. Go to work in a week or two, inshallah, and get it going. So the temperature is about 98 degrees. Yesterday it was 106. It is very hot over here, but the weather here in Oklahoma is bipolar. Like I said yesterday, we had 106, and all of a sudden the skies got dark and it just rained like hell. It rained like hell. Yeah, that's Fahrenheit. Yeah, 105. Yeah. Mississippi or something else. Yeah. Yeah. What is Celsius? I have no idea. Yeah, but we like it here. It's we have a lot to do with the house. Yeah, kids love the house. Everybody has their own, bedroom, and it's big. You know. So yeah, it's new. It was built in 2017. Yeah, we just got a lot of unpacking to do. We got in the house yesterday and we started to unpack a lot of stuff. And it's just moving is like a minor day of judgment. It'll take everything out of you, to move. So traveling was the easy part. We would just get our stuff out of our cars, and then my son took his car, he followed me, I took my car, and yeah. But when you get all the boxes, when the boxes come, it's just like, where's this, where's that? You just start opening boxes like that and taking out things one at a time. How much does it cost in US for what? That's a pretty broad question there, brother. The fireplace is propane. I would have liked it if it was natural, but whatever. How much is this? Well, how much is this house? 300,000. How much does it cost for the fan with the light? I don't know. It came with the house. I don't know how much that fan costs. I don't know. We all got fans in all of our rooms just like that. Jazakallah khair. Penanton, YouTube. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how much this fan and light costs. I have no idea. It came with the house. Dangerous to live here? No. We live in a city just north of Oklahoma City, so the crime rate is really, really low. And, oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, we got here and we didn't, although a lot of my family is here in Oklahoma and Texas, Louisiana, I've lived in Texas for like 8 months out of my life, right? So, bro, there is shops even more than Seattle. Like, I was shocked. at how many stores there are around here for everything. I mean, pet hospital and pet day spas, for God's sake. There's so much, and all of them, there's like, everything's new. There's no like old, like shopping malls and stuff like that. We went to the shopping mall yesterday. And yeah, but the neighborhoods around here are really, really nice. I guess this is one of the exclusive spots where people want to live and it's really safe. The best school districts in Oklahoma, right here, right in the city that I live in. What was I gonna say? So when we got to our neighborhood, we didn't see anybody because it was so damn hot. It was, the first day we got here was 105. The next day was 106. So not a lot of people were coming out. But 2 days ago when we first got here, we were unloading our pod. We rented one of those pods and they drive it for us across America. And a few of our neighbors came up and they said, "Oh, hey, we're your neighbors 2 doors down. My name is this, and that. These are our kids, and we just want to welcome you to the neighborhood. And I baked some fresh bread. Here you go." You know, it was a big loaf of huge bread that she had made fresh. Just, "Welcome to the neighborhood. This is my husband, and these are our kids. And if you need anything, just let us know. We just want to welcome you to the neighborhood." And this is something that I'm not used to because I've been in Washington State for a long time, and you know, I'm embarrassed to say I didn't even know back in the day my neighbors' names. I know what they look like, but you know, other than saying hi or bye or whatever, we really didn't talk to our neighbors. But here down in the South, you know, Harun, the American convert, is just right next door to me in Mississippi. He borders us to the east. People are just a lot more friendly. Really, they really, really are. I was shocked. Wherever you go, you know, wherever you go to the store, you go to wherever you go, people are always friendly. And when you're driving down the street, people will be like, you know, you're driving down the street in my neighborhood, people are waving at each other. It's weird, but it's a good weird. It's a very, very good weird. Let me check up on the chat here. I'm in Oklahoma. Tornado Alley. So yeah, on every single Saturday, I'll get it on tape, inshallah, if I can. I'll film it. At noon, the tornado sirens test every single Saturday at noon. So I'll try to get that so you guys can listen to that. Yeah, did you, I was on Harun's live stream this morning. I was kind of tired because I didn't hit my coffee yet. But yeah, we're here in Oklahoma. So it's nice to have wooden floors instead of carpet everywhere. So yeah, I don't know what else I could show you. The weirdest part with, oh yeah, the masajid, there's two. And they are both 4 miles away from me. Yeah, I haven't been, you know what, I think I'm gonna go today. I don't really, you know, you see from my posts on YouTube that the masjid is really not my favorite place because of all the politics and the weirdness and just the lack of adab, you know, that they have in the community. But you know, I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna go see it. I'll probably go today. What time is it? Okay, Dhuhr. They're just praying Dhuhr right now. I'll probably catch Asr. See what's up with him. Yep, go see. There's a really big one over here. Actually, both of them are pretty good size. But hey, walaikum salam, young man. We'll see. You know, I'll go to the masjid with very, very, very low expectations. Yeah. I know a lot of people call me Maliki or Malik. Yeah, my name is Ali. But you can call me Maliki, Click. Doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, this is it. And as far as like shows and everything else, give me some time to unpack my bags and my boxes and stuff like that. I got my equipment behind me somewhere. So I'm gonna be choosing a spot. It'll probably be, I'll set up my green screen behind, like by the fireplace. That's probably where I'll shoot my videos. So just give me a little bit of time and to acclimate to the area and my house and everything else, get everything set up. And then I'll start to do videos again. Inshallah. So I guess I should get up out of here unless anybody has some questions. Yeah, I'll go to the masjid, but I'm not gonna. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Fusi. Fusi, like Fusi tube. Biryani or palau. See, my wife is listening. Oh, man. Okay, palau with what, though? Palau with what? Because you can have like lamb biryani or chicken biryani, but palau is just the rice. Like biryani has the meat in it. Are we talking about palau and chicken? Oh, okay. That is a tough one because my wife makes the best palau and john, gravy and chicken on the earth. Biryani or palau, kabali palau. Oh man, that's so hard. That is really, really hard. Chicken biryani is so, and you put the raita on it. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. The biryani with the chicken and you put it in your mouth. But with the palau, you have the johal, the gravy. I'll say palau. Yeah, I'm going palau, Kabuli palau. Yeah. What was that? What did you say, fella? Have I had Ethiopian anjera? Yeah. All the time. I stayed in Seattle, man. There was a gang of Ethiopians over there. And I do love some shiru and anjera. Oh, yeah. I'm going through this water like I don't know what. Okay, so any questions? Any questions? Mango milkshake or lassi? God, man, look at meme regime is just like all the tough questions. Mango milkshake or lassi? Mango milkshake. Bro, I've had kebabs. I've had a bunch of stuff, bro. I am not new to the deliciousness of desi food. I'm not a stranger. Yes, sir. I really don't need to renovate my house because it's brand new. So, ketchup or mayonnaise on what? About what? Ketchup or mayonnaise on what? On biryani? Ketchup or mayonnaise on biryani? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bro. What happened to you, man? Like, I thought you and I were vibing with the palau, and then you say ketchup or mayo on palau? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. You ruined it, bro. I hope you're kidding. I just hope to God that you're kidding, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. I take the ketchup and the mayo and I make some fry sauce with it, and then I dip my French fries with that. Bro, I can't come to India, man. I can't be around Hindus. I know there's Muslims, a lot of Muslims, but I don't think I could do it. Tomato chutney or mint chutney? Mint, of course, mint. Nepali chicken curry? I've had Nepalese food. Can I unblock you on Twitter? Bro, if I blocked you on Twitter, it was just for a good reason. You know, I block people that are argumentative or judgmental, or especially Salafis. I don't know if you're any of the above, but you know, it's nothing personal. It really isn't. Like, when I block somebody, it doesn't mean that I hate that person. It's just like, I'm not interested in talking to those people. So you can talk to me here. I really don't have any ill feelings towards my Muslim brothers and sisters. If I block you, no problem. Okay. God, Mexican taco. Taco. I was born and raised in California, and I love Mexican food. Love, love, love Mexican food. So, sorry, shawarma, I'm going with the taco. I'm with my Mexican people, my Hispanic people. I don't know, man. I have to. Tacos are delicious. Thank you, MD. I appreciate you. Whew. Joy, good to see you. All right, let's wrap it up, inshallah. What do I want to say? Make sure that you're liking these videos. You know what? Oh, lasagna? Yeah, that's good. If y'all could do me a favor and just go to all of my videos and just like them, so you can help out with the algorithm and everything like that. So yeah, hopefully you like the tour of the tornado shelter. I don't know, probably none of you have seen one of those. I haven't seen one of those before until I got to this house. So go to my videos and like them if you really do like them, and yeah, share my stuff. Okie dokie. All right. Thanks everybody for coming. Make sure to like this video. Make sure that all of you who like to come to my lives, you have to subscribe though. Come on. You have to subscribe. Help the algorithm out so I can make some good. Okay, okie dokie, lemon squeezy. Okay, there you go. Hey, Abdi Ibrahim. No, I told you I was moving, man. Abdi, remember the last live stream? I told you that I was moving. Hey, I'm in my new house. I told you I was about to be out of here. Yes, sir. So, you know what? I talked with my wife about this, about moving from Washington State to here. Definitely there's a lot more beauty and mountains and streams and rivers in Washington State. But over here, there's so many lakes. Like in the eastern Oklahoma, there's so many lakes. There's so many. There's some beautiful places in Oklahoma. I don't know if everybody knows, but there's a lot of beautiful places here. It's not like cows and horses and the country like you think it is. Like you had to drive miles and miles and miles to see that over here. But I kind of debated, because I had been in Washington for 20 plus years. 20 plus years. No, I don't have any. I don't know anybody except my family over here. But I was kind of relieved to leave Washington State because the kind of person that I am, I need to live in a red state. No. I am not in rural Oklahoma. No, I am in a town just 10 minutes north of Oklahoma City. So no, I'm very much still in the city, but in the suburbs. So I was kind of relieved to leave because, yeah, it's hot, man. I was kind of relieved. We'll just wrap up right here. I was kind of relieved to leave Washington State because it's just getting so liberal, Yeah, it's just getting so liberal, and with the whole LGBTQ type of push, and trying to educate preschoolers and 2 and 3 and 4-year-old kids, it just doesn't make any sense. Will I visit Harun? He's gonna have to visit me because I'm done driving, man. I am done driving. I drove all the way from Washington State to here, 1,958 miles. I tell you what, I'm done driving for a minute. I am done. I hope if alive we'll meet one day right there. Inshallah. Let me know. Let me know. So yeah, in Oklahoma, it's not like what you think is. There's halal stores. There's a couple of halal stores. There's restaurants. It's just not what you think. If you want to look about what it is, go on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and look up Oklahoma City. It's yeah, man. I'll tell you what, man. I am so happy to be in a red state. I am so happy. I saw a guy riding a motorcycle on the highway, and he had a pistol just tucked into his jeans, and he just riding down the freeway, minding his own business. And I guess Oklahoma has less strict gun control laws than even Texas. I was like, what? So it's yeah, you don't even. Hey, Katab. Well, you need to be 18 or 21 to have a pistol in the state.
18 with a license, 21 without.
Yeah, okay. So 18, see, my son already checked it out. So over here in Oklahoma, you can buy a pistol at 18 years old. So at 18, you can get a pistol, but you have to have a permit to carry that. But if you're 21 years old, you just go into the store and buy a pistol and walk out with it and put it right in your pocket or your belt or wherever, holster, whatever you want to do. And oh yeah, my son he's oh, you love the Second Amendment?
I do.
Boom, he does. You like guns?
Yes, I do.
You like rifles and pistols?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep, and we're just in the state that really facilitates that, the Second Amendment. So yeah, they got I think in my Twitter I put a picture of they have veterans only parking, and yeah, they really take care of their veterans and military over here. But everybody's nice. I had some apprehensions about coming into Oklahoma. I thought, okay, we're Muslims, people won't like us, and for the most part, we've got a couple of looks at like a Walmart or somewhere. We went to the Super Target over here the other day, or where were we? No, we were in Brahms Ice Cream. They have a place over here called Brahms, and it's some good ice cream. It's some good ice cream. And so this one white lady was kind of just, because, you know, we're Muslim. My wife is a hijabi. I'm white. My wife is not white. She's brown. So they kind of look at it like some people, it's usually the older people, the older generation, that look at mixed couples like myself and my wife, and they think, you know, and then they couple that with they're Muslim too. Call Khatab. Khatab for what? Khatab.
Yeah.
Someone just said call you. Now you don't have to come on camera, you know.
Yeah.
Call him for what? You getting a pistol?
No, not yet.
Not yet? One guy just said, call Khatab. Yeah, he's Khatab is too handsome to come on. He's too handsome to come on YouTube, man. He might get proposals. What people are asking about my axes? Where are my axes? I think I put them in my room.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, the axe and the weapons are in my room.
Yeah.
Never fear, the Viking axe is still here in Oklahoma. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, you just want to see him? How about we see you first, the acknowledger, and then we'll see you and we can see each other. How about that? Or you got an axe, raccoon, or a pistol. God bless you if you have both. No, Khatab is just too handsome, man. You can't handle it. That boy's jacked up too. Inshallah, he'll get a gym he'll get a job as a personal trainer at the local gym over here. My son got a little bit of diesel on him, right?
Just a little bit.
He got a little bit of diesel, man. He walks around like, I'm not playing, man. He's pretty big boy. Oh yeah, range day, yes sir. Okay, my battery's going out. Okay, well how about we look at each other, the acknowledger. We look at you and then you can look at us. How about that? Okay, questions. How do you buy a house in America? I mean, oh man, that's the Islamic loan and everything, yeah. People want to know how to get jacked. Come here, boy. Tell them how to get jacked. So just right there.
It's mostly about diet.
Mostly about diet.
Which is very important. Make sure you get your protein in because that's the.
Okay, let me lower my voice like him.
That's what builds the muscle.
So number one is you gotta what do you say, diet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So stay away from carbs.
No, actually, don't stay away from carbs.
Don't stay away from carbs.
It depends on your goals. If you're trying to get bigger, use carbs. Carbs are what build muscle, and carbs are what build your energy.
Without showing your face, give them a bicep shot. Come on, man. Come on. Tell the people how to get jacked.
So yeah, make sure you're eating plenty of carbs and plenty of diets, calories, I meant. Because calories are what energy, calories is what's going to get you bigger and get you more mass. And commitment, you gotta stay committed to the gym, whether it's only a couple times a week or 4 to 5 times a week. You have to stay committed because that's the most important thing, staying in there and keeping along with it in consistency.
What's your opinion on core training and cross training?
What do you mean by cross training? Like CrossFit? Where it's
CrossFit, yep. Yeah, go ahead, Katab. Go ahead.
Well, core training is very important. Your core is your foundation for all your muscles.
I'm live.
Core is a foundation for all your leg muscles, all your balance, and everything like that. And I was more of a power lifter, so there's kind of a joke in the gym. We don't like CrossFitters because they do the exact opposite of what we do. But yeah, that's it.
Salahuddin right there.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. He's 15. Bro, come on. Okay, so how much do you bench? People are asking, how much do you bench? What's your max?
My bench max is 225.
225. How much do you weigh, though, boy?
150 right now.
150. So that's 75 pounds over his weight, his body weight. How much you squatting, boy?
Squat 295.
295. But here's where we go up. How much do you deadlift?
345.
345 pounds. Good job, man.
Yeah, bro.
Good job, man. Okay, how many days a week do you need to be in the gym?
Well, it depends on your goals. I'd say the very minimum 3 to 5. Depending.
A week?
Like, yeah, it depends on your goals.
They're not trying to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger, man.
Okay, then
They just
like,
want to be. They just want to get a little bit of a swole.
Okay, then
Up
like
in this region, up in this region, and in the lower regions.
then maybe like 2 to 4, depending on like your goals and your schedule.
So 2 is the minimum, right? How many minutes you want to be working on? Do you do supersets?
Yeah, sometimes depends
Okay.
depends on the day, but I break up my days into groups. I have push-pull legs basically, and then I'll do like accessories on certain days. Accessories being like forearms and specific parts of the shoulder and stuff like that.
So you're breaking down strands of muscle in the shoulder and working them out different days.
Yeah, I'll work out like
Bruh,
the back of the shoulder with the back day, and then the front and side of the shoulder with the chest day.
back of the shoulder, front of the shoulder, different days. This guy's crazy. Just don't get on the juice.
Oh no.
Got to be all about that natty life. Natty
life. for
natty
sure.
life for life.
Yeah,
All natural.
juicing is only for like people that go into competitions like Mr. Olympia and strongmen and stuff like that.
It is still illegal to get on the juice.
No, it's not.
I'm talking about steroids, man.
I know. For
People on steroids.
for bodybuilding, it's not illegal.
Bro, what the hell? That's crazy. Okay, people asking about creatine.
Creatine is, if you want to get big fast, creatine is a good way to do it without using steroids.
Combined with amino acids maybe for muscle growth.
Yeah,
Creatine.
because basically, if you break it down, all creatine is a supplement that brings water to your muscles. It increases blood flow and it brings water into your muscles, which will make them bigger, making you stronger so that you can grow your muscle.
And when you grow your muscle, you become stronger.
Yeah.
Bruh.
And bodybuilding and strength training are also pretty different. You don't have to be big necessarily to have strength. And just because you're big doesn't mean that you're strong.
Maliki, have you heard about fried chicken, which is coated with protein shake?
Oh, protein
Hold on, man.
shake.
Hold on. Maliki, have you heard about fried chicken, which is coated in protein shake?
I have not heard
Where you
about
get that chicken, man?
I would say probably they substitute like the breadcrumbs and then they put like protein powder in it when they're frying the chicken.
I don't know, but I'm gonna take my protein powder. Next time she picks some chicken, I'm gonna dunk them Jones in there, man. Get about 50 grams.
Oh, you'll probably get 50
Abdi,
grams. From the
Abdi is
chicken
asking how many grams of creatine a day. He says 5 grams. How much?
alone. 5 grams is like the maximum you should do a day.
Maximum you should do a day.
So,
Sladim, can you fill us up with water, please? Yeah.
unless you're trying to get like super big, but it's not healthy to take too much creatine
Thank you, sir.
every single day.
Comment on adding milk powder in milk.
I don't personally do that, but all it would really do.
Well, let's back up on that question, because I'm like, what?
So it's basically just to add like extra.
Comment
protein.
on adding milk powder in milk.
So like you have the powderized milk that you would add to water. It's like less calories, I think. So then, and it also has the added protein. So pretty much the protein from milk and then the protein from the milk powder would just be extra protein.
So this guy's really about his protein life.
Yeah, I think so. But
It's about his protein life.
I've never done that before.
Thanks, man. Take milk every day, bro.
It's a good way. It's a good source of protein.
Is it?
Yeah, drinking milk every day.
What is because vegetarians, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, vegetarians are saying that you get protein with bananas and fruits, which is true. You're not getting a lot of protein, far less than what you need, right?
Yeah, you have.
So if you're a vegetarian, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, or a vegan, which is like bid'ah, it's like a total innovation. Nobody should be vegan. Where do you get most of your protein? You're gonna have to supplement with some protein powder.
Yeah,
if you go vegan, you're gonna lose your muscle mass if you go vegan and vegetarian, right?
Well, it depends on
thinking.
It depends on your calories, obviously, and if you're paying attention to macros, it really doesn't even matter what you eat, as long as you're hitting like your specific components in the food that you need. It doesn't matter what you eat.
My guy said, gallon of milk a day.
That's a lot,
Bro.
but it's a lot of protein. Like,
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. If you're drinking a gallon of milk a day, you might as well just buy a cow. You buy a cow and just put it in your meme regime says milk popsicles. What's good? What?
I think they're joking around now.
People's going.
No way, people are drinking milk popsicles.
Milk popsicles with the protein dip. Yeah, you might as well have a cow on the back chilling.
Just chilling.
And you can just bring it. If you're drinking a gallon a day, man, you better just go ahead and buy you a cow.
Yeah, that's gonna get expensive.
It's gonna be expensive. Well, not really. Milk's just like $3.99, $4.99.
Oh,
Go Mad is actually a thing. Go Mad.
Go Mad? I've never heard of that.
He's never heard of that. Abdi, explain it. Give us the tafsir of Go Mad. No idea. I hope I didn't cuss. I hope they're not setting me up, making me look weird. Oh, gallon of milk a day. Go Mad.
Yeah, it's an acronym. No, yeah. I mean, I know that it's a lot of protein. 1 gallon of milk is probably like at least 60 grams of protein.
You get 2 scoops of protein powder, man. You have like 50.
Yeah, depending on your protein powder, maybe even more.
I mean, if you drink a gallon of milk a day, damn.
It's a lot of protein.
Bro, a gallon is like this.
Yeah,
Your stomach is like this.
Yeah, but you go to the bathroom more frequently. You used to drink gallons of water a day, so it's kind of like the same thing you're replacing. And
but water is water. I guess. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
He said he actually tried it in high school once. Did you have to pee every 20 seconds, or were you all right? Were you that kid in high school who was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So what else? Don't neglect the leg days. Too many of you people want to be like, if they're Indian or Brother Ali, I want to go to the gym and get so many muscle. I want to give this one and everything, and but I want my leg to look like the chicken. Like the halal chicken, but from back home. Right? Don't skip the leg day.
Yeah, it's because
That's where your power is, man.
yeah.
So many. Go ahead.
Even in bench press, I still use my legs.
There you go.
It's like a powerlifting technique. You squeeze your legs and you push through the floor so that it all goes through your body. And you want to have strong everything. Neglecting a muscle isn't going to help at all with your strength.
And you just gotta look weird.
That too.
You're gonna look top heavy, and your leg is just gonna look like Popeye, basically.
Yeah.
Popeye has no legs.
It's got big old forearms.
Or like Brutus off of Popeye. Big chest, big arms, big stomach, tiny legs, tiny waist. Right. I find that burpees are probably the best exercise, full body exercise. Because when we got locked up in prison, when there was a riot or a murder happened or a fight or a rumor of a race riot or whatever, we would do hundreds of burpees inside our own cell. And we would towel train. Like, your cellie would hold a towel and you would push down while they were on the other end going up, like resistance training. We would do burpees. We would do, you know what a SEAL burpee is?
No.
Navy SEAL?
No, I don't know what his name is.
It's where you do a push up, go up and you jump up. Look it up on YouTube. It's Navy SEAL. And we would do hundreds of those. It works your body, it works your chest, it works your arms, it works your legs. It's cardio, it's everything at the same time. Burpees. Burpees?
I don't really do body weight stuff. I do free weight lifting.
I don't do body weight things because they're for punks.
Nah,
I lift weights. I push big weight.
No, but burpees for like at-home workout, if you don't have any equipment, are great.
Especially if you weigh 700 pounds.
Especially if you weigh 700 pounds.
Let's advise the people out there what to do if you weigh 700 pounds.
Honestly, just do what you can, even if you can not.
Well, number one, stop sitting on the couch eating Cheetos.
Yeah, that's that's not good.
While you're watching one Netflix movie after the other, or on Hulu binge watching a new series, and you're like, carbs, salt, sugar, yes. Oh my God, what happened to my belly? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're 700 pounds, diet first.
I would say diet first. Because the physical is going to be, hard. Being 700 pounds, that's a lot of weight. So yeah, the diet first. You'll start losing weight just strictly based off of diet.
700 pounds. I can sit on crazy chicken. Day one of diet. Remove carbs and sugars. I'll tell you what, and I've told this to you before on Twitter. Stop drinking soda. Stop drinking carbonated soda. Within 3 months, you'll drop what, 15 pounds? It's a lot of sugar.
It is a lot of sugar, which if you're not doing anything with it, only turns into fat.
That's it. Sugar turns into fat, period. Okay, so stay away from carbs. If you're overweight, I'm saying 700 pounds, but there's some people out there that are big.
Yeah.
I've seen some people in the masjid, they're doing this when they get up from ruku. They're like, they can barely pray. So is there a specific diet, like Mediterranean, that you should...
A lot of people say keto, and I don't like keto, actually. I don't think keto's good because it trains your body to not need carbs at all. And then as soon as you switch back to a normal diet where you're eating any amount of carbs,
you get out of ketosis.
It completely messes you up and you lose weight. You gain weight even faster.
Really?
Yeah, my friend, he tried keto, and over like a year, he lost a lot of weight. He was looking really skinny, and then he went to vacation for like just the summer, and he ended up gaining all that weight back and more because he was off of keto.
Don't do keto.
So he lost a year's worth of work in a couple months, just one summer.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah,
Worked for a year
yeah,
and gained back even more weight.
even more over just the summer.
We can't do that. Day one, diet.
Diet, cut unnecessary carbs, and
Cut.
just calorie deficit. That's going to be the most important thing. Making sure you're not eating too much.
Protein, 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 protein,
A
protein.
lot of protein. Get your vitamins.
Vitamins.
Because vitamins help your body work.
Especially men. What? Magnesium. Very important.
Magnesium, all your omegas.
Omega.
Fish oil.
Salmon
has
oil, fish oils.
in it. Just any other vitamin that, honestly, your multivitamins that have like a whole bunch of different vitamins.
Zinc.
Zinc.
All that. Vitamin D.
Zinc is
If you
actually
can't do that,
a really
go
good
outside. Men, especially men, we need sunlight. 5 to 15 minutes a day of sunlight. And we definitely get it here, right?
one. Yeah.
You get sunlight here all day, whether you like it or not. Okay, as far as physical, you're overweight. You're the dude that at iftar you have the curry burps. Everybody knows what I'm talking about out there. You're praying next to some dude. You just broke your fast, and then this aroma of like Yajuj or Majuj comes into your nose from some uncle praying next door to you, right next door to you, and he does one of those, and it totally blows up the whole masjid. Right? That kind of guy, the big uncle.
Uh-huh.
So, physical regimen for him. What should he do?
Honestly, just do what you can, because even if it's only like one push-up a day.
What is what you can? As much as you can.
Yeah, so like
Let's talk about walking.
walking, let's say to start out, you go on like a 30-minute walk a day, take breaks whenever you need to, just to recover, and so that you can extend that walk and it doesn't feel like a chore or feels like a burden.
Because if it's a burden, what will you do?
You're gonna quit.
You're going to quit. You're going to jump off of it. You're not going to be consistent. So it's very important. I feel like this is turned into like a fitness live stream now.
Yeah.
Now that you're here. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, so you want to set something consistent. If it's 1 day a week,
That's
1 day a week.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the what you can do. So, if you can't even do one push-up, even if you get on the ground and you push until you get tired and then stop, even that is enough to start burning calories and, getting that weight off of you.
Yeah, even if it's a 5-minute walk.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 5-minute walk.
Even if it's just walking around your house,
That's it.
more often than you do. That even that helps.
And let's say that in the first 3 months you drop 50 pounds. Should you do more?
Honestly, it depends on your goal. If you're still trying to lose weight, I'd just say do what you can, because as you lose that weight, what you can do is going to be bigger. You're going to be able to walk longer. You're going to be able to walk without getting tired. You're going to be able to do more push-ups, doing more squats or whatever you're doing. Even just sitting down and getting back up, that's a variation of a squat that's going to help you lose weight.
Now here comes the debate. Everybody's debating about cardio. We're going to talk about cardio real quick. Cardio. So there's people out there, women and men, that think that you need to get on a treadmill for 60 friggin' minutes and walk and run all over the place. What is the best cardio, and can people still lose weight? You want to answer?
I can answer.
Okay, Salahuddin wants to answer. What's up, bro?
So,
This is my son, Salahuddin, over here.
cardio actually does not help you lose weight that much.
Why?
Not as much as you think.
Yeah, not as much as you would think, because all cardio does is burn calories, and I don't really know how to explain it, so he can explain it, but
Well, you got to wait a minute. You said, yeah, I got this, but now you don't know how to explain it, bro. Come on, man.
look, basically it just lowers your body fat percentage instead of your actual weight.
No. Meme. We said it doesn't burn as much. Doing cardio, it doesn't burn as much as lifting
you would
weights,
think.
as you would think.
Yeah.
Right. It does burn the fat, but what's a better way of? And when you're leaning on that, it's jiggling the thing. I don't know why this is uneven. What burns fat quickly? Lifting weights.
Just intense training. So when it's lifting weights, you don't want to do heavy weight.
Can you hear him, by the way? Can you hear him good? Because he's got a deep voice a little bit, so I don't know if you can really hear him.
So did they answer?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yep, we got a yes sir.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good. So basically, what was I saying?
What's a way to to do cardio?
So my friend, when we first started working out, he was almost 300 pounds.
Good Lord.
And Anthony. Yeah, Anthony got almost up to 300 pounds.
Why? How?
Because they didn't eat well and they were unhealthy. They didn't work out.
Good
So
Lord, man. But he's a big boy. He's tall.
yeah, he's tall, but he was still really big. But me and him, we started working out together, and we never did cardio. We barely ever did cardio. We just did training, and if we did do cardio, it was really short. We did like 30 minutes maybe of an incline walk.
They say that you should be, you should weight train and do light cardio.
Yeah.
Which means you're doing intensive workouts that are making your heart thump. Intensive workouts. That means you get in the gym and you get after it.
You hit it hard, you make yourself burn.
Yeah, exactly. You make it burn. So, but when you do your light cardio, that means that you get on the treadmill
and
after
you just walk.
and you walk. And I'm not talking about even like 3.5 miles an hour. I'm talking about
Like 2.
real slow walking. So you want to, the best cardio is not running.
No.
It is not walking. But what about climbing stairs?
Climbing stairs is it's a really good one if you're just walking the stairs, because it adds that
In your own
incline.
home if you want to.
Yeah, and so the stairs, they add that incline, and then they also add the single leg, so that you're getting an even workout. So
That's kind of like an incline lunge.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're right. You're doing one leg at a time. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's-
lunge almost. Yeah. So that's even better than walking. What do you think?
Yeah, it can be if you're trying to
Well-
get like more of a leg workout, because it's going to be more of a leg workout than plus the added cardio. So
Well, you can do these. You don't even have to go to the gym. I hear a lot of Muslims saying, "Well, I don't have a gym membership, or it's too expensive."
you don't need
Bro,
it.
you can do lunges right here in the house.
Yeah.
You can go back and forth like 20 times, and you'd be done.
So body workouts are very intense training. Like even me being able to bench 225, I don't think I could do more than maybe 50 push-ups in a row with my own body weight.
Why is that?
Because the type of training I was doing,
It's
was
heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. So I was trying to move the most weight as efficiently as possible.
So what should somebody do who's 300 pounds like Anthony? Should you do? There's a lot of people maybe out there that are listening to this that are extremely overweight and borderline obese. What do you say to them? Should they be doing heavy, intensive strength training, or a lot of reps?
A lot of reps, because a lot of reps it's gonna raise your heart rate. When you feel that burn in your body, that's not just pain. That's your actual body burning weight. That's your intensive training. So intensive training is always gonna be your best go-to when it comes to losing weight.
Explain burning body. What does that mean? You're
Like,
burning.
when you're doing reps and then you keep going and it starts to hurt and
And
it
you're
starts
just
to
like,
burn.
"Ah!"
Yeah, and you can't do anything more. That is the burning that I'm talking
That's
about.
the fat burning zone.
Yeah, that is intensive training, and that's gonna be what makes you lose the most weight.
What's the best? Because a lot of people, especially young people, I mean, mashallah, they have good bodies, and they work out, and they get that stiffness and that soreness in their chest and arms. How important? Like, I already know the answer to these questions, but I'm gonna let my son, answer these questions. How important is stretching
Oh
before
my
and after
gosh.
a workout?
Stretching is super important. I've had days where I didn't stretch correctly and it completely messes up your whole workout. It gives you sores and aches and pains and strains that are just
And it takes longer to recover.
yeah, it takes even longer to recover. So it's better to prevent than recover. So
Yes,
like
sir.
even soreness. I know a lot of people talk about their first days going into the gym, they get super sore and it hurts and they don't want to do it anymore. But the main thing about soreness is you're not recovering correctly. Once I started recovering correctly in the gym, getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, eating the right foods, that completely eliminated my soreness.
Especially students, Muslim students, don't get this. Guys, being physically fit is not about going to the gym. It's about going to the gym. It's about getting good sleep. Minimum 7 hours of sleep, right? Because that's where you repair. That's where that's where your cells repair themselves as well. Sicknesses and all that. Immune system.
Yeah.
Your immune system builds in your sleep. You need to be sleeping. So the students out there that are like, oh, I got enough sleep. I got like 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep. You can really, thank you, Hakeem, for the I appreciate that, man. Yeah, send me a message, inshallah. What was I saying? Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Harun, what was I saying?
You were saying about the sleep and all the other
Yeah,
aspects.
sleep, eating right, stress. Stress is a huge, all the cortisol that is coursing through your body is bad news for your whole body, for your physical body.
Yeah.
It's bad, right? So whatever you have to do, like meditate. I'm gonna do a video about this, about the Wim Hof, because I take
Wim Hof breathing.
freezing showers, and I'm gonna do a separate video about it because I have to charge my phone. It's like 10% right now. I'm gonna do a video about the Wim Hof breathing treatment. It's amazing. I swear by it. I do it myself. I do the breathing treatments. Phenomenal. I do the freezing showers. I don't have even a little bit of warm water on my showers. Freezing every single time. And I cannot tell you how life-changing it is. But I will do a separate video about that. But we're on like 9% battery. So let's wrap it up. Sleep, working out, diet, stress-free, meditation, whatever you got to do.
Yeah, anything that lowers your stress, that's gonna help.
Anything.
Whatever that.
Riding
may
your
be.
bike, shooting some hoops for 15 minutes, closing your eyes and breathing deeply. Whatever you got to do, get the cortisol levels down, because cortisol levels, that causes heart disease.
Oh, yeah.
A whole bunch of bad things that you don't want. You need that stress out of your life. I'm preaching to the choir. Like I need to do this every day. But anything else?
No.
How to stay consistent? Because a lot of people are going to be like, okay, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this. How do you stay on track?
Just go little by little.
Little by little.
Little
but consistent.
Yeah, because that's gonna help me. I had a friend to help me. He was overweight and I was skinny, so we both wanted to be healthier, and we held each other accountable. That definitely helps a lot, but you don't always have that friend.
My son Khattab used to be skinny just like any kid, and he wasn't really skinny. This boy got a gym membership and he didn't play. I have watched him transform. This boy can take off his shirt anywhere. He can go down the street, take off his shirt, and people will be like, dang. I've seen him. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. I've seen him transform his body. If he can do it, you can do it. Your kids can do it. Alhamdulillah, I have kids that, they play video games, but that's not their main concern. They're in shape. They know about fitness. They know about their diet. Alhamdulillah. So get your kids out there too. Get your kids active. So they're not the fat kids, because we need to defend ourselves. We need to be able to defend ourselves, our wives, our children, all the dads listening and the moms, get on those stairs, go up and down those stairs. If you don't have stairs, do the lunges back and forth, the single one-leg lunges back and forth. So that's all we got. We're about to go off. Yeah, this phone's about to shut off. Okay, I'm gonna do a video on the Wim Hof Breathing Treatment and cold water shower treatments later, inshallah. Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum from Khattab. See you later.